Hello, my name is Vlad Anton Medvesh, and welcome to my final year project demo, Dynamo Dublin Real-Time Bus Arrival Predictions. This is the application presented in front of you, and as you can see, it is catered towards a mobile-friendly experience. The first use case of the application is to search a bus route. 27 is put in, and then we see the 27 route and then all the stops associated with it. On the bottom panel, which is also draggable, we see all the stops in order of their sequence, so shown on the right. This can also be reversed, as in selecting the reverse direction, and the changes are reflected on the map. So, what can we do with this now? Well, a typical user would like to view a bus departure or arrival. So we can click on the stop and then tap on that, and now we get to view all the scheduled and live departures. So everything with a queue is scheduled, and everything on live means that is using the real-time information from the GTFS real-time standard, which is provided by the NTA, National Transport Authority. So the aim of this application was in part doing this, but also the machine learning functionality. And this can be enabled by tapping the ML button. On the right, we see that the query towards us has been successful. And then we can see predicted times for bus arrivals. If we take, for example, over here to 27 live 21:08:30, we see that the model predicts that it should actually arrive at 21:10, whereas the scheduled time is 21:08. So this can be quite useful for the user. It would give much better perspective on what the direction of at least how late the bus will be, but also for the user to be able to make better judgment calls on bus arrival times. So that's all nice. As a mobile view, there's also a desktop friendly view. It just needs a refresh. And test out another functionality over here would be the stops. So if we enter in some numbers, 2640, let's say, Inchicore Road. Alright, not many buses would pass through this stop. Okay, here we go. So all those stops didn't have any live kind of trips. The trips that served those stops didn't have any real-time information. So therefore, what we need to do in this case is just choose a stop which has this information in order for the machine learning functionality to work. It's simply because it needs some of the data from the live, just the way it was trained. So now we get more predictions, and obviously we don't need any of these, but let's say we were taking the 9 at 8:50, then we'd like to know when that bus is going to arrive, and having a machine learning prediction model say it's going to be on time, then it gives you greater confidence that you should be there at that time. Whereas at the 13 over here, it predicts 1 minute late. Now, one thing I would like to show is how the system works. So the front-end application queries a back-end API which basically provides all the data for the front-end to consume. So this is that query for stop departure predictions, and if we look, this is what we're looking for. The time delta is the live arrival information, which is not provided by me, but the P time delta, which is the predicted time delta, is, and then the actual prediction is what is actually spitted out by the machine learning model itself. So if we just browse through these, it's always kind of interesting to just have a look at what the model is predicting. So here it has an inclination towards that it's going to be early. Over here has an inclination that it's going to be about a minute. So this is in minutes, but the way the live information works it in seconds, the p time delta simply mimics it. Going through more of these, uh, yeah, sometimes it happens that the machine learning model overshoots. It's just way off. Uh, and this could be maybe because of outliers in the data set, um, many different reasons. But the general gist of it is that it thinks it's going to be very late. Um, so this is the real-time GTFS data that is mirrored from the NTA. And this is what is queried and saved to the database every 30 seconds in order for, over the course of a month, let's say, the data can be downloaded and then extracted, processed, and trained for the machine learning model. It also serves for the real-time data that is seen in Dynamo Dublin. So this has been the application. Thank you very much and have a great day.